It's time to start packing. And you know how I love packing cubes. Come and I'll show you what I did with these cubes. Michelle here from Travelling Over 60. Let's go have a look what I packed. Packing has begun, and as I said, I love these cubes. So to give you an idea, that's my hand. So this is quite a small one. But in this small cube, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a pair of swimming shorts. So 5 swimmers and a pair of swimming shorts. And I'm just going to add on top my coveralls for over the top of my swimmers. I'll show you in a minute. As you can see, my coveralls are quite large. They're just big, loose, longish tops that I put over the top of my swimmers. That's one there. And I already have 2 that I've fitted in on top. Now I'm going to add this other one and I'll zip it up and show you it all fits. Done. Swimmers, coveralls, all zipped up. And I might add, for 22 days will be gone. And they're all zipped up here. You might have noticed I did roll everything. I'm going to show you. They're definitely in here. There it all is. So it had all my swimmers on the bottom. It had a pair of swim shorts as well. And then 3 large oversized shirts that I put over the top of my swimmers. It all fits, all neatly in a little packing cube. Here we have 9 dresses. So these I'm going to roll. You might have noticed I roll everything. I'll roll them up. I'll put them into a packing cube and then I'll show you how it looks. There it is. They're packed into my jewel cube, which is a zipper section on the bottom and a zipper section on the top. One's just sealed completely and one has netting. I'll show you when I flip it over, but that's all my dresses packed into this one cube. And this one I'm just going to lay flat. I'm not going to roll it. And it will zip up. But now I'm going to show you, I'm also going to take, remembering I'm going in a total of 22 days. So I'm going to take a few shirts, a couple of skirts, and a pair of what we call beach pants in Australia, like just loose pants. And I'm going to pack them in the other part of this packing cube. I'll pack it up and I'll show you. All fits. All my day wear is packed in this one cube. Now, I'll just show you if I can undo it one-handed. It did just all fit. I just rolled it up. And it works out about 15 outfits. Then remembering I do have swimmers that I'll be wearing a cover over those as well on some days. Now, here it is. Call me crazy, call me old. I know I live in Australia, but I can't swim. So as much as that looks like a lot of clothes for me to be taking, and a lot of people would say you just walk around in your swimmers, that's not for me. I don't normally walk around in swimmers anywhere, and I very rarely get in the water. So I have lots of day wear. Okay, let's take a break from that. Remember, I don't know if you're liking my videos unless you give me a thumbs up. Right underneath this video, just press the thumbs up. Go across, subscribe to my channel, and then if you want to see my next video, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I put it up. Thanks for watching. Now let's get back to packing. And all of this will be what I wear to dinner. Now there's only 7 outfits here, but I'm only wearing them to dinner. So I'm going to mix and match and wear them more than once. I've got skirts and tops and a couple of dresses at the end there. And that will also all fit into one cube. Show you in a minute. There we go. All packed. Now, as you can see, zipped up, but I'll show you. They are all in there. Hard to imagine that you can fit so much in these cubes. There it all is. The other thing I like about these cubes is it has a zip either side and they come and meet in the middle. I really like that I can do that. And when I get onto the ship, or even if I was just traveling to a hotel or something, I open up the cubes like this, and then I just place that whole cube just straight in on the shelf or in a drawer or whatever it is that's available to me where I'm staying. So it's just neat and tidy. Empty it out of my bag, lift it up, put it on the shelf in a drawer, close the drawer, close the cupboard, and off we go. There's none of this standing for hours unpacking. Although I do have a lot of dresses this time, so I'm probably going to need to stand and hang some of this up. When I get on board the ship, I will ask for extra hangers so that I can hang it up, but I'll show you all that once I get on board. Now, don't forget to check what sort of theme nights that you're having on your cruise. So all different cruise lines, they have all sorts of different theme nights. They might have a white night, a Hawaiian night. If you travel on Holland America, they tend to have an orange night. Now, I just have a few different sorts of tops and I just mix them up with a pair of black pants. Now, because my cruise is such a long cruise, we will have a formal night and 2 nights where it's dressed to impress. So I'm going to be packing these 3 dresses. Now I know that I'm traveling to Hawaii and Tahiti, and of course it's going to be really hot over there, I'm sure. But I always take at least one outfit that's for cooler weather. Now, as we're traveling back to Sydney, Australia, New Zealand might be a little bit cooler and so might Australia as we're getting closer. So I have packed a pair of jeans, a pair of pants, one long sleeve cardigan or jumper, something to wear to dinner if it's cooler in the night, a long sleeve dress, and of course a long sleeve top to go with those pants. So don't forget, even though you might be going to a warm climate, take something in case it's cool. And there is my cooler weather clothes all packed in the one cube. Now, I'm sure you don't need me to show you what underwear and other bits and pieces that you need to take, but I still have 3 more cubes that I can place all those bits and pieces in. By the way, I'm not quite sure who was the one that designed this pouch. On it, it says laundry. I don't think my daily laundry would fit in that, so I won't be using it as a laundry bag. I'll be packing my underwear and nightwear in there. Something I forgot to mention when I did my last video was to make sure you take some reef shoes or water shoes. Now, especially for us, we're going to Hawaii and to Tahiti. And of course, there's a reef there and it crumbles down just with the water. And so it's rocky and sharp and shells. And so when you're walking in the water, as much as you want to be very careful that you don't walk and break any of the reef, you still don't want to hurt your feet. So we have bought these water shoes. Now, you can get some that just have a flat sole. Ours are a bit more raised. As you can see, they're well worn. They've actually even been in the washing machine. I just throw these in the washing machine, let them wash for themselves, and then hang them out to dry on the clothesline. But again, you can see ours have a bit of traction here. So we've even worn them on a bushwalk when we thought that we might have to walk through a river or something like that. But I'm in need of a new pair. So on this trip, I'm going to be looking for some new water shoes. Now, when packing your shoes, now I've saved my husband money because I did not buy special shoe bags. But all the shopping I've been doing online, most of it's been coming in these plastic bags. I've saved them all so I can pack my shoes inside. So if they're a bit wet or dirty, place them inside, roll this bit over when it's all sealed up, and then you can just find a nice spot in your suitcase, either on top, around the edges, wherever they fit. I saved him money. Well, that was a lot of packing, wasn't it? Now, I still need to show you how all this fits into my suitcase, but that'll be in my next video. If you haven't already done so, like my video, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and you'll be notified when I put that next video up.